Usually it's the victim that calls 911 to report a crime, but what happens when the criminal accidentally calls 911 on themselves? Like this shady Wendy's manager.
You didn't tell your managers?
Or this lady who made up an emergency to save her own ass.
Why did you call 911 and report that somebody was at Walmart with a gun?
And this guy who honestly just wanted to be intoxicated and get laid.
I don't know if there's cameras or what, but I'm just telling you, dude ran off with my money, and I'm not getting no, and I don't got no drugs for it, so I'm super pissed, flat out.
Here are 7 criminals who accidentally called 911 on themselves. First, meet Pierre Williams, who called 911 to report, well, you really just have to hear it for yourself.
The fuck you
Columbus
mean?
Police, Tech 107.
Yes, I just gave this guy $25 to buy me some crystal meth, and he ran in his house, didn't come out, and I don't want to do nothing that's irrational, but
Yeah.
either dude gonna give me my money or something gonna happen. So
Yeah. What's the address? Okay. Do you know this guy's name?
Nah, so I was on Sullivan Avenue in Cypress at this little, it's like a church building. I was just sitting under it because it was raining. It had like a little bench on it. And a guy said that he could get me some drugs. So I said, I really don't want to do none. But when he said it was cheap, dude took my $25 and went in his green house on Dakota Avenue and didn't come out. So
Okay. What do he look like?
he's black. He has on a blue champion hoodie. And he had on black pants and a black satchel, a book bag. Don't argue with these people. Don't argue with them. Don't argue with them. Don't argue, man. I'm just going to call the police, like I said.
Okay. And are you standing outside?
I'm outside their house. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not scared of nothing because they got my money.
Yeah. And tell me what you look like. What are you wearing?
I have on cowboy boots, shorts, and a cover.
I'm sorry, a cowboy boots and what?
And a red T-shirt, and I'm using the cover as an umbrella. Sarah, don't argue with them. Don't argue. Don't argue with nobody.
Are you white, black, Hispanic, Asian?
I'm black.
Okay. And who's the other person in the background with you?
Sarah, it's just a little shit that we have sex every now and then.
Okay. All right. We'll get somebody out to you, okay?
Yep.
All right.
Minutes later, the officer arrived on the scene and confronted the caller about the situation, but the conversation did not go exactly as Pierre hoped it would.
Hey, what in tarnation's going on? So someone robbed you?
Yeah. Black dude said that he know where to get some ice from, and she said that she likes smoking. So, because I'm trying to show her a good time, it's like I was going to my pocket to get dude money, and then the
So you guys were going to buy drugs?
Yeah. Don't lie to this man. Don't lie, because it'll be up. Yes.
Okay.
I was trying to get her high, so
Okay.
flat out. There's no need to sugarcoat what's going on. I tell her let me talk for a reason.
All right.
And dude ran in his house, never came out. So dude took my $25, and we was on Sullivan in Cypress right here, just sitting in the little benches right there. That's in front of that little church building. And I don't know if there's cameras or what, but I'm just telling you, dude ran off with my money, and I'm not getting no, and I don't got no drugs for it, so I'm super pissed, flat out.
I'm not going to be able to get your money back.
Okay, like that part's cool, but dude.
Okay. So can you put your hand in your pocket?
I'm sorry, sir.
That's all right.
Wallet chain. I'm sorry.
okay.
I'll just show you. I don't have no weapons. I don't, sir. No,
Okay.
I got something here.
I got
don't
you.
have weapons. I don't, man.
So
That's why I called my
homeboy grabbed your money, ran in the house, and then
just
he
ran in
didn't
the
come
house
back.
and took it and ran and then come out. So
Okay.
therefore, at the end of the day, instead of doing some bullshit, I said I'm gonna stand here till the police come. I'm not scared of you. Like, I'm not scared. Like, you stole my. Yes.
Okay.
I followed dude down the alley. Dude went in his house. Dude went in his house with my money, so he stopped me from getting because he ran off with my money to get her right. Flat out.
Okay. Well, I mean, we ain't gonna be able to help you get your money back or your drugs or anything
I'm
like
not
that.
trying to get money on drugs. I just want something to happen, man. Because at the end of the day, is they stole my. dude had a gun out, and when I was going through my wallet to go do my money, he grabbed the money and ran. So at the end of the day, it's a robbery.
Pierre's story suddenly changed from him giving the man the money for drugs to the man taking the money by threat of force and running away. But despite this rather odd addition, he insisted that he was telling the truth, so the officers paid a visit to the home where the suspect was allegedly hiding.
It's like he strong-armed me with a gun.
You didn't mention anything about a gun. You said that he had a gun now?
Yeah, so the gun was on his hip. The guy didn't just say, give me your money. The guy had his gun shown. He was like, oh, he grabbed money and took off.
And this happened right at Sullivan and Cypress?
Yep.
And then he went run down this alley, ran in his house?
Yep.
Okay. But did he threaten you at all with the gun, or did he just had it out?
He had the gun out on his hip. He snatched my money.
Was it on a holster or in his waistband?
It was just in his waistband.
Just in his waistband?
Yeah, it wasn't.
All right. So he told you that he knew where to get ice.
Yeah.
And you were like, that sounds cool. I'm about to do that.
Flat out.
And you pulled out money, and he
grabbed it.
had his gun in his waistband.
Yeah, like this, like.
And then he grabbed it and ran in
his
here.
house. So I told him I'm not leaving till.
He didn't make any threats though. He didn't pull it out. He didn't fire any gunshots off or point at you, nothing like that. All right. You said there's a camera. Is the camera going to be able to show him have a gun?
I don't know if there's a camera. I'm saying it's a Sullivan. Everybody knows what goes on Sullivan.
Ma'am.
She's mad because she ain't got her. I'm just saying. I was trying to.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, just keeping it real.
He grabbed it and ran off.
Dude ran my money. So at the end of the day.
Okay. It is a theft.
Stupid.
Absolutely, it is.
I don't want to do nothing stupid, man. I'm not.
Absolutely, it is.
How
much money was it?
$25, man. It was a 20 and a 5.
A 20 and a 5. What's this gentleman look like?
Black guy. He had on a blue champion hoodie. He had on a black satchel like mine, like a little mini book bag, and he had on black pants. And that's what I noticed.
Okay. How old does he look?
He looked about in his early 30s, like I'm in my early 30s. So he had that.
Height, weight on him?
Yeah, he looked about $150, about 5'10".
Okay. And he said he ran in here.
Yes, sir.
20 and a 5.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna go try to make contact with these guys here. You just hang out here for a minute, okay?
It's just him and his brother. And
Just you and your brother in there?
And he's MRDD, so he ain't causing trouble for anybody. He said nobody came running in here recently either.
All right.
I don't know if did they say they've been staying here the whole time, or did they go walking?
They're on the street. She's a 49.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to get her drugs for 49 activity. And it's kind of fun because he just flat out says it. So
It's not this block, I don't think.
They come to my damn door and hollering something about ice.
They
I don't
pulled it
know,
all
maybe that's what they want.
down because there was a trap house.
it could be a bit of a misunderstanding.
It's
so.
something's got to be wrong.
So, yeah, he said he's seen someone run into here, and there ain't no one in here that matches the description. So,
I have. I've been here all morning.
all right, all right,
I mean,
I appreciate
if something happens, I'll sure be one to tell you guys. You hear?
all right, appreciate it.
Ain't no problem. Yeah, something. Oh, yeah.
After confirming that there was no one matching the suspect's description inside the home, the officer returned to Pierre and simply issued him a few warnings.
Are you positive it was that house? Because I was just in there, walked around. There was nobody in there that matched that description. These guys, there's 2 old guys that live there, and they said they ain't had anyone run into their house.
I know, man. But that's
Was it a house? Was it a house nearby? Maybe you thought it was that one because down the alley. I mean,
now trust me. Is I was on Sullivan Cypress, so you can really take this alley and cut through a parking lot of that little building thing. It's a church right here in the parking lot. I just cut through the parking lot. Watch, dude.
okay.
I'm not watching clear as day.
Okay. Well, like I said, I was in there. There's 2 old guys, and I guess his buddy's girlfriend was in there. So those were the only people in that house. And where do you stay at?
I live at that shelter.
Van Buren?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Honestly.
Well, maybe I know it's kind of a silly thing to say, but probably ixnay on the UGG drays there for a while. All right, maybe find a way to attract women that don't need acquired such a taste.
I know.
Try to find better places to hang out too, because you'll need someone out here.
Ah!
49 doing 49 stuff.
Yes, I love these horses. All right,
Well,
all right, sorry.
Don't, leave them alone too. They're gonna get you.
I know.
Yeah,
Thank you,
they can get you some kind of disease that you can't shake off.
The officer and Pierre parted ways without further incident. That level of stupidity usually doesn't end that well, but technically he didn't break the law, unlike this next suspect.
We got it documented that there's only been one report of this call. Okay? Is there something that you want to, if there's something else you want to talk about, or is there something else you want to say about this?
On July the 7th of 2017, police were dispatched to a reported robbery that had occurred outside of a Wells Fargo. The caller, 23-year-old Dante Wilson, was a Wendy's manager who was assigned to deposit $992 in restaurant profits into the bank. However, on his way inside, an assailant reportedly snatched the money from him and ran, at which point he returned to Wendy's and called the police.
Called in twice? Yeah. All right. I just talked to our dispatch. He's only got one call recorded from you. Okay. Well, I know for a fact that their system's not gonna. Their system's not gonna lie. So I want you to think about it. We've got it documented that you only called 911 once. We got it documented that there's only been one report of this call. Okay? Is there something that you want to, if there's something else you want to talk about, or is there something else you want to say about this?
No, there really isn't.
Okay. And this happened about 10 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and where did you go? You came straight back here?
I came straight back here.
You came straight back here. So you dropped to at the bank. You were at the bank at 10 o'clock when this happened.
Yeah.
And once it happened, you followed the guy and came straight back here. You didn't stop anywhere else.
We were sitting there tussling with the money. And then
right, but you didn't go anywhere else. You didn't stop anywhere else.
I didn't stop anywhere else. I came directly straight here. And then as I came
certain
in,
about that?
I'm 100% certain. I came in straight and they were sitting right there and I told them, like, this is what happened.
Dante, I'm going to tell you right now, I've got guys reviewing the video from 9:30 to 10:30. Okay? If something did indeed happen, it's going to show it. If something didn't happen, it's also going to show that. All right? You need to be honest with me, 100%.
I'm 100% honest. Exactly,
okay, because things are not adding. I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't even looked at the video, but things are not adding up. I am telling you this. I'm looking straight at you in the eye and telling you things are not adding up.
That's crazy. Because I don't have no reason to lie, honestly.
I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying that.
I've been working here so long and I've never had a money problem. Not one time. Not once have I had an issue. And then on top of that, I'm a new manager. So it's like I'm still trying to adjust how to do everything. And then it's rare that I even take the deposits to the bank myself.
Okay. You do me a favor for me real quick?
Yeah.
You've given me a video statement. I just need you to raise your right hand for me. You swear the video statement you've given me is the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
The officer left for a few minutes while Dante wrote up his statement, and when he returned, he had even more questions and reasons to be suspicious of Dante's story.
You understand what perjury is, right?
Yes.
What's perjury?
False accusations or claiming that something happened when they really didn't.
Well, perjury's lying in court, but yeah. Okay, now you've sworn to this. It's the same thing if you've misled in any way on this. It's perjury. Okay? I am giving you one golden opportunity. If there's anything else that you want to add, or if something happened a different way, I'm trying to...
Nothing happened a different way.
Nothing happened a different way.
And I didn't talk to anybody.
You didn't talk to anybody?
Nobody. You
didn't send no text messages?
Nothing. I can even show you guys my phone.
Okay. Okay.
And then it sucks that it has to be on my shift when this happens, because now I'm the one held responsible for the $900, well, technically almost $1,000. And then on top of that, I can lose my job for that, being that I was responsible for that deposit.
Right. You didn't tell your managers, your superiors, a little bit of a different story?
Did I tell them a little different story? No.
Okay. I'm just asking you. I'm trying now. Okay, you understand that I'm trying.
Yes.
We're gonna have a detective come out, and he's gonna help us try to solve this.
Okay.
Okay. Like I said, I've got a deputy pulling video from 9:30 to 10:30. Okay. Now, my understanding is that the drop process is to do it through the drive-through, why would you get out and go into your car?
Before I became a manager, when I was in training, the manager that was on duty that day, she normally says that she goes into the bank to do her change orders and as well as drop the deposit sometimes. In case the drive-through is too busy, so she can get back to work.
So you're saying at 10 o'clock this morning it was too busy?
No, it was packed in there. I even went to Bank of America too to do a change order, and they were packed too.
So you went to Bank of America too?
Yes.
When did you do that?
I did that before I left because I had to get gas as well. And I told my boss
Before you left
too.
where?
When I left here, I went straight there because I had to get gas before I broke down on the road. And then while I was right there, I just did the change order at Bank of America.
What time was that at?
It was roughly 9:45, 9:30ish. It was around that area when I left. It was like 9:40 something when I left.
This is where Dante's story began to crumble, as he'd already sworn to having gone anywhere else that morning.
You raise your right hand for me? You swear the video statement you've given me is the truth, nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes.
Since the suspect refused to come clean, the officer had no choice but to confront him with everything that was wrong with his version of the events.
Put yourself in my shoes for a minute. Listen to everything that you've said.
Yes.
How would it sound to you? How would your story sound to you? If I was telling you the same story, how would it sound to you?
Honestly, it would sound pretty crazy being that the fact that you weren't there. So by somebody trying to explain it to you, you have to get every single detail. And plus, I'm still shaking up right, so I'm doing the best of my ability to give you every single detail that I know. And that's exactly what I've done. From every single movement that I did, every sound that I made.
Well, what I'm having a hard time with is that you said that you willingly gave up the money because you didn't want.
After a while, yes. Because at first I was like, wait a minute, what are you doing?
Okay, and this bank was so packed. Nobody came to your aid?
Nobody was outside. Everybody was inside. It was a lot of cars outside. And there was cars still coming in and out of that plaza period. Nobody was there outside. It was just him sitting in front.
But you said the drive-thru was packed, which would lead me to believe that.
No, I didn't say the drive-thru was packed.
So why didn't you go through the drive-thru?
I was just going inside.
Why?
It was easier.
But I thought your SOP was to go through the drive-thru.
But then like I said too, when my manager that was on duty that one day when she told me how to do it, she said she normally goes in sometimes. So I just decided to go in.
What dictates if you go in or not? If it was.
Well, it was just up to me, honestly, if I go in or just go through drive-thru. So I chose to go inside.
But what is the SOP?
What now I know is you have to do the drive-thru. I never knew that was mandatory to do the drive-thru in particular when it's the same process on the inside.
So you're saying that this was a short-sighted training?
Not really short-sighted training, but I never really do deposits because, like I said, I'm a new manager, so a lot of things I still haven't done yet or haven't done enough of.
Okay, and this happened right in front of the store? Right in front of the bank?
Just about. It was like at the corner. Because he was sitting on the side close to drive-thru, and my car was parked at the corner, towards the front.
So if you see this gentleman and he catches your eye.
Well, I didn't pay him no mind at first until I saw him when I got the car and he started walking towards me. That's when I looked at him and I ain't paid no mind. I thought he was going to walk right past me. And I have an exact, I wish I could have taken a picture of him.
So I still don't understand why, if the drive-thru wasn't busy, that you wouldn't just go through the drive-thru for safety reasons, considering the fact that you have to be back here.
Well, I just normally do it all the time going inside. I never really went through drive-thru, period.
So you don't ever go to the truck?
Yeah, and at the same time, I never really do deposits either.
How many deposits have you done?
Since I've been a manager, maybe 3.
Maybe 3. Okay.
Because normally I'm a night manager, so normally the morning manager normally takes the deposits from the night before, being that the banks are closed at nighttime.
Okay. All right, sit tight.
A few minutes later, Dante agreed to ride with the officer to the scene of the alleged robbery, and while there, it only became more apparent that his story didn't make sense.
Why you didn't park over in those other spots?
Yeah.
Those other 2 spots were empty?
Yeah.
All 3 of these spots were empty.
Well, the one in the middle wasn't. That was it, and I was waiting for the drive-thru to go inside.
Like it was over there.
You actually said you were saying that you parked in that far right spot.
Oh, well, I can see that.
It was over here, though. That you parked.
Well, I picture it looks exactly like this. Like
okay.
Like this.
You're 100% positive you parked right there. Okay. All right.
Is that the entrance you normally use when you come to this thing?
Yes.
Okay.
And I rarely do the deposit, so.
But of course, a quick look at the bank surveillance footage proved that absolutely none of that was true. Dante had gone into the bank, made a normal transaction, and then left and returned to work. Except this moron had deposited the funds into his own bank account rather than the restaurant's, and as a result, he was arrested and transported straight to the police station on charges of felony grand theft of over $300 and misdemeanor perjury, making a false call to 911 and making a false report of a crime. It looks like Dante fell victim to temptation and paid the price. Pun absolutely intended. But I don't really know the motive behind the next suspect's call.
And then I'm gonna call y'all and describe myself. That's stupid.
On April the 7th of 2023, dispatch received an extremely disturbing call about a man who was toting a large firearm and threatening everyone inside of a McDonald's. He was reportedly throwing a tantrum because his order was wrong and holding the entire restaurant hostage.
You got anything? Oh, you can just slow everybody down. They're going to push me 10-4 now. Sheriff's office!
She's supposed to be coming in and talk to me. It wasn't later. I ain't seen this.
DoorDash. What you looking for?
Did y'all have a disturbance here of any kind? Like somebody threatening with a gun, their order was messed up? No?
I haven't.
Alright.
We didn't call 911.
Okay.
Is it great? We didn't see.
You don't know, we're trying to figure that out. We just got we got this McDonald's, but we're trying to make sure we get a good location. They have somebody public service with her in the restaurant.
I don't know. I need to know which one to go to. The interstate right there.
Was confirmed that the 911 call originated from the McDonald's restaurant, so the officers began looking into everyone who'd been in the restaurant when the responding officer first arrived shortly after the call was placed. Besides the workers, who were all busy, the only other person there at the time was 18-year-old Tiara Everett, who was waiting for a job interview.
What's your name?
I don't keep messing.
You not calling 911?
She's right here.
Hey, yes, sir. Can I speak with dispatch one? Hey, how you doing? All right, so this number that I'm calling from, is this the number that called in reference to that hostage at McDonald over here?
Yes, sir, it is.
It's the same number?
Yes, sir, it is.
Well, let dispatch one know we got the person who made the call.
You have the person that made the call?
But this is her phone.
Okay, so you have her phone, but do you have her?
Yes, she's here. I got the phone from her. So this is the phone. This is the number right here that came from that call that made the original calls.
Yes, sir, it is.
There it is. Can you put this number in the cab? Well, my cab ain't up, but still put in the cab from the dispatch. We out with a person.
Yeah, I will.
You got an ID? Okay, then. Well, we finna do something to her. We got her over here though. She was on the phone. Looked like she was talking about Wi-Fi, I think. So I got the phone from her. She let me use it. I called 911, and this is the number that's been called. Okay. This is it.
So I can confirm that that's the phone.
This is the phone. Let's get her information. See what she got going on. You got some ID on?
Yeah, I got papers out of my ID.
What is it, Georgia ID?
Yeah.
You ever had a driver's license?
I was gonna get those this year.
What is this right here? Just a learner?
No, that's my ID.
You ain't got no ID no more? I see it. I can't hardly see it. Oh, type why she doing that? Oh, she done called several times in 3.
I think it's because I took so long to interview.
Yeah, but she called several times saying she was in the bathroom, somebody had you hostage and all this stuff in here, like gunpoint.
While the officers were trying to piece together exactly what was going on, Tiara began adamantly denying that she was the 911 caller, even though the officers already confirmed that the call came from her cell phone.
What? Y'all looking at me?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Well, a lot of it, yeah.
So what you talking about?
Huh?
I just got here for an interview.
I know.
I ain't go down for no man. I'm not doing it. And then you think I'm gonna call y'all and describe myself? That's stupid.
You got anybody use your phone?
Don't nobody use my phone. I don't do no best like that. No child.
Who's your parent? You got.
I was saying that he got off the phone with him.
Oh, that's sure. Who was that?
That's my mother-in-law.
Your mother-in-law?
Yes. She just dropped me off.
Any other family?
No, I don't fool with them. And I call off my phone right now and show you what I'm over here doing the whole time.
What's she say? She said, sound like no move. She said, 10 on that left.
See, look. That ain't my address. This is what I've been doing the whole time. Making videos and editing stuff. That's all I'm doing. You trying to say to me, why would I call them folks and describe myself?
Can I talk to her? Do you mind?
What else? Yeah. He want to talk to you. They trying to say that I called them and describe myself. They trying to say I called them and describe myself. That's slow. Probably that I call my phone, but they going in and out.
I literally just dropped her off myself. I started to stay out there. Matter of fact, I sat there for about 15 minutes before I left. But yeah, she don't do stuff like this. She don't. This should be all right now.
So you didn't call 911 at all?
No, I just sit right here.
Damn, nobody else had their phone?
No.
Somebody called 911 from your phone?
No, I had put my purse out here on the phone, sorry. I had went to the bathroom. That was all.
You left the phone in your purse?
No, it was on like this. I went to the bathroom. I left everything right here. I don't take my stuff in the bathroom. That's what brings my other phone. It broke. It fell in the stool. I ain't even the type of person who'll call them people police and all that like police. That's retarded.
Since the officers weren't getting anywhere with her, they decided to head back to the surveillance room to see what the trusty security cameras had picked up.
On top, she left her purse on the table with her phone on the purse. Then she went to the bathroom and left it there on the table.
That's crazy. So there she's sitting, still sitting. Her purse is there, and she's sitting. She's real calm, isn't she?
Yeah. Now she's a little shaky.
Yeah. But you can see her sitting there the whole time. That's why I got this angle. I haven't seen her move yet, and we're back at 1649. So she's lying to y'all. She said she moved.
That don't make any sense. Why would she do that?
Tension, drama. She's still sitting out there.
Thank you.
I got you. Don't forget your hat.
Okay.
What is street called?
Her and then her mother-in-law saying that her mom has been called. Now, wherever she goes, her mom calls 911. And so, like, report her as a runaway and
How are they
all
using
this
your phone?
Huh?
How are they using your phone?
I'm on the internet. I talk to my dad. That's my dad.
All right, well, you're going to have to come with us, okay?
Come with y'all?
Yeah. Just
For what?
What's going on. Misusing 911 call, okay?
That's not me.
Come on.
So can I call her and tell her not to come?
Come on.
Don't put this in the pocketbook, okay? Hop on down off the...
So y'all can take me for none that I didn't do.
Ma'am, come on.
Something I didn't do.
Stop twisting your wrist.
That's not too tight.
Tiara was taken down to the Bibb County Law Enforcement Center and charged with unlawful conduct during a 911 call and the false report of a crime. You won't find many people who willingly sabotage their own job interview, but the police were even more confused by this next case where a suspect was doing this.
So time out.
You know why you're doing this? Because you're helping people to get children out there and help them.
On April the 2nd of 2023, police responded to a residence to apprehend a 55-year-old woman who had been making back-to-back 911 calls. She initially called to complain about a cleaning company's service, but when she was informed that that was not an emergency, she repeatedly called to scream profanities and claimed that their sergeant was lying about his identity. Even after being warned not to call again, the suspect called a total of 6 times, prompting a police visit to her house.
How you doing? What's going on today?
Why don't you just get a life?
Okay, so hold on a second. You wanted to talk to me, didn't you?
No, I wanted...
Hold on. Come here.
Shut up!
Come here. Put your cat in the house. Thank you. You're going to be placed under arrest tonight, okay?
Why?
Step down. Thank you. Put your hand on your back. Put your hand on your back. Stop.
You're evil.
You're going to be placed under arrest tonight, okay? For disorderly conduct by phone.
What?
And for calling 911 multiple times without...
What?
Let go of the handcuffs.
Can you please let go?
Let go of the handcuffs.
Let go.
Please
let go.
Let go of the handcuffs.
Let go.
Who are you?
Can you let go, please?
Trying to help. No. I don't like anybody who treats me like
We're down
this.
here. You're fine.
Who are you? Who are you?
We are the police department, okay?
You're not the police.
So please let go.
You know what you are?
Stop. You want to tase?
You are
let
not
go or you're going to get tased.
You already tased me. Look at my neck. Look at my neck. I have
Yeah, it would be 95.
7.
Just please stop.
7. I have 7 scars from your
Hey, can you give me a light? Thank you.
I hate you. You're all gonna find.
Are you okay?
Am I okay?
Yeah.
No, I'm.
Oh, but listen, you're gonna go to jail tonight, okay?
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
So that's what we're doing.
All right, we're gonna help you up, okay?
You.
The suspect continued to scream and fight with the officers as they tried to get her to the patrol car, and once at the unit, she had to be dragged inside after refusing to be an adult and get inside herself.
So time out.
You know why you're doing this? Because you're helping people to get children out there and help them.
Do you need anything out of your house?
To use them as
Do you want a phone?
children.
Out the house.
Do you need something out of your house? I don't want you to not have your things. So I think we got your phone. Maybe. We got your phone? Yeah, it's over there. Okay, so we got your phone.
Who are you?
Do you need your keys and stuff out of the house?
Who are you?
I'm Danny Manduhana. We talked on the phone several times.
You're
today.
evil.
Okay. Do you want anything out of the house or no?
My cat.
Well, your cat can't come with you to jail. You put your cat in your house, so that's good.
Get me out of these cuffs.
I can't, unfortunately.
You know why?
Do you want me to shut your door?
Because you're all there for...
Hey, I'm going to give you one last chance and we're going to go. Do you want anything out of your house?
Yes.
What would you like? You can have
We need to be in there.
You can't go in there.
Yes, I can.
You can't.
What did I do wrong?
Okay, so we're just going to go.
What did I do wrong?
We're going to go. We're going to go.
Oh my God, you're so evil.
Watch this step.
I need you to walk, okay?
My cat.
Ready?
Yep. I hate you.
Hey, have a seat.
No!
Take a seat.
No!
Take a seat.
You gotta get in, okay?
Why don't you bring Dan? Oh my God, you are evil. You're f***ing evil. Oh my God.
Let's go. Get in here. You gotta get in.
Oh my God, he's so f***ing evil. Where is Dan? Where is Dan? Dan!
Dan's on day shift, I told you that already. So can you please sit up there?
Okay, and who are you?
I told you, I'm Danny Mandujano.
Then why don't you help me?
I'm trying to tell you to get in the car.
Don't help me.
I can't.
You know why you can't?
Right now you're under arrest, okay? So please get in the vehicle.
For what?
Take a seat for
For what?
For calling 911 too many times and unlawful use of a telephone.
God.
to what?
Ow!
Get in the car.
We need you to get in the car.
No.
Alright, get your legs here.
You're evil. You're f***ing evil. Oh my God, they're f***ing evil.
The officer then loaded her into the cruiser and started driving the suspect to the police station. While en route, the poor officer was forced to listen to more of the suspect's ramblings.
You're gonna be so f***ing sorry. You're such a f***ing asshole. You! Oh, you're gonna go down. You see who you are?
What do you mean?
Do you see who you are?
Do I see who I am?
You don't even care.
About what?
You have no idea what I'm back here for.
I do.
You're just making arrests, doing your thing. You know what your problem is?
What?
Not mine. And who are you sorting out for her?
I don't understand your question.
Pardon me?
I don't understand your question.
Your question is, why are you here when I was supposed to be speaking with Officer, not you?
Sergeant Mandujano?
No.
Who were you supposed to talk to?
I was supposed to speak with someone who was supposed to come to my house.
And we came and spoke to you at your house.
You are not him.
But he was there.
You're just clearing out Officer... I know where we're at. Officer... Do you know Officer... He's not working today.
Who?
Dan Ulrich!
I do know Dan Ulrich.
Once at the police station, the suspect surprisingly agreed to take a breathalyzer test, which resulted in a blood alcohol content of 0.15. She was subsequently charged with disorderly conduct and 2 counts of making a false emergency 911 call. As annoying as that suspect was, she still didn't cause as much trouble as the next suspect, who reported a fake mass shooting.
Okay, but why did you call 911 and report?
I didn't say, if I did, it was not on purpose. You've seen me on the phone in here.
On December the 2nd of 2022, police made their way to a residence to apprehend a couple with arrest warrants. 34-year-old Kaylee Williams Schaller and Justin Garbett each had 2 warrants, with Justin's warrants being from another county. Upon arrival at the residence, the officers didn't see Justin, but they did see Kaylee pacing around inside the home, appearing to be on the phone.
Yeah, I can see her moving around in here. 17 minutes. Giving her a couple commands to come out. She's verbally talking with us, but has yet to exit the building.
While officers knocked on the windows and doors trying to draw Kaylee out, she remained on the phone and didn't answer them. While all of this was going on, 911 dispatch received a mysterious call concerning a shooter at a nearby Walmart.
I just had a call from my daughter. She's at the Walmart in town. She said there's someone in there with a gun.
Okay, and what's he doing with the gun?
She doesn't know. She freaked out and ran in the bathroom and locked the door.
Did she get a description of him?
He said he was a white guy, short, blonde hair, black pants.
Okay, and how did she know? How did she see that?
I don't know. I don't know. She just called me.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Can you get the information from the daughter and find out if...
Open the door so I can talk to you, okay? I don't want to break your grandma's door, okay? But I will.
Okay, hold on, Tiffany. Who is this?
Hi.
What are you doing? Yes, but what are you doing? It's a cop. What are you...
I'm here talking with her.
Come on in. Don't leave the door open.
All right.
What are you doing?
Well, she's got to come with us. We got some questions.
I didn't go sign my bond.
Correct, but you also have a Jefferson County body only warrant.
Which is what we're paying right now.
Okay, it's body only. It doesn't have
It's
a bond
body only for
associated.
child support, but if I pay $1,000 to child support, I have the email. I'll show it to you. Is the card connected to Apple Pay? Is it connected to Cash App? Actually, it's connected to Facebook. No. Okay. Just give me the card number and I'll call and pay it myself. Grandma's right here. I'm sorry. I've been trying to handle this. I forgot about my bond completely. I just talked to my lawyer this morning. I didn't know Justin had a warrant.
Okay.
We didn't even know.
It looks like the warrant was just issued, so for him.
Here?
Yeah. Did you call 911 a few minutes ago?
I might have been on accident, not on purpose.
Okay. Do you have a daughter?
Yeah, my daughter lives hours away though.
Okay. Is she at Walmart?
My daughter's in. My daughter's who called you and told you I was here.
Okay, but why did you call 911 and report?
I didn't say, if I did, it was not on purpose. You've seen me on the phone in here calling people.
I didn't see you on the phone. I was standing outside.
Oh, no. I was trying to get a hold of her. I was calling a million different people.
So why did our dispatch center receive a 911 call stating that she received a phone call from her daughter who was at Toma Walmart and said that there was a man that walked into Walmart with a gun?
I have no idea. What?
By that point, dispatch had already confirmed that the Walmart emergency call came from Kaylee's cell phone number. Furthermore, when the officer asked dispatch to redial the caller's number, Kaylee's phone began ringing, but she tried to cover it up.
No.
Okay, you can say no all you want, but that number that keeps popping up on your phone is my dispatcher calling you.
I was wondering who the number was.
Yeah, that's the number that called because you called from this number. Kaylee, can we go talk in the kitchen for a second? So listen to me for a second.
Okay.
No, put the phone down. I want you to listen and pay attention.
Okay.
Okay. While we were here, you were inside and refusing to come out.
Yes.
Okay. You were allegedly making phone calls. Okay.
Which I have.
Why did you call 911 and report that somebody was at Walmart with a gun?
Well, I was told that, but I was in a hurry. I didn't even do it. To be honest with you, I've had about 5 minutes of a blackout since you guys have been here. I remember nothing.
Okay. So back up.
If I did,
Let's back up to when we knocked on the door and made contact with you.
I was on the phone
and you
with
knew
Justin.
The police were here. We were going to come in to arrest you.
Yep, I was on the phone with Justin.
Why did you call 911 to report that there was a man at the Toma Walmart with a gun?
Probably because I was panicking.
Okay. Do you know that that's a crime and that's called swatting?
No, I did not know.
Yeah, that's something that to elicit a large police response to a location. I assume you probably did that believing that we were going to take off.
No,
and we were just
to
going
be
to leave
honest
you
with
here.
you, I have a lot of I'm not in my right mind. Grandma can't be here by herself. I didn't know what to do. And then
You didn't know what to do, so you thought you'd call 911 and make a false report.
I didn't know what to do. I called 911 and I was going to say something, and then I was talking to my daughter on the house phone and she starts screaming at me.
Where's the house phone?
In my room. Well, it was in my room. It's in the living room now. There's one right here too.
Okay.
But no,
Listen, I'm more concerned with the fact that you called 911
Yes, and I'm
to
an
report
idiot.
that somebody was at Walmart with a gun.
I don't even remember doing it. I don't even remember. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you I remember doing it, and I don't.
So you don't remember dialing 911 and then talking to a
I
dispatcher?
have it on my call log.
Okay.
It was not even a full minute.
Okay. That was a pretty short conversation according to my dispatcher.
And then my aunt called me.
Mm-hmm.
This is my boyfriend.
Is that Justin?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1:25, and you talked for 4 minutes?
Yep.
Okay, so go back. And then at 1:30, so 5 minutes later, a full
Right
5
as soon
minutes.
as I got off the phone?
As soon as you got off the phone, you made a 1 minute phone call to him, to 911.
Hey,
Is Justin in the garage?
No, Justin's not here.
Positive? Because
I'm positive. His
gave us permission to check the
yeah,
property.
you can check the garage. He's not here.
The officers noticed from Kaylee's call log that she just called Justin around the time of the officer's arrival. They also noticed that she kept looking out the window at the shed in the backyard.
Watching that call on the way over too.
That back shed doesn't open. Well, can you follow me outside so I can smoke that short at least?
No, we're gonna sit right here until they get back in.
From the inside? 10-4, just so you're aware, we are at the garden shed in the back, and it is locked from the inside.
So he's in that back shed?
No, we haven't been able to get in that back shed for years. My kids used to play back there.
Why is it locked from the inside?
I don't know. I had Austin Jones was living in that shed last I knew.
Is anyone in there now?
No, nobody's been in there. I kicked Austin out when he robbed my neighbor's house. I haven't been back there since I kicked Austin out. I don't know. I have not been back there. Justin and I were in an argument this morning, and when I was in the garage, when he said his dad picked him up and he left, he texted me. He said he was with his dad. I can show you the message.
So I don't know that he's here. She made several phone calls to him while we were in there, or while she was in there waiting on us. It would lead me to believe that he's in Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm not here, but this door's locked from the inside, and there's like a bed in there and shit. Somebody's in there. Sheriff's office.
Whoever's in the shed, come out now or we're coming in.
Who lives in this back shed?
Austin Jones was the last one back there.
Austin Jones? Is he currently back there right now? Because the door's locked from the inside.
I have no idea if he's back there now. He was supposed to come
Austin
this morning.
Jones. We've got a shed back here that's locked from the inside, and the property owner gave us permission to clear all of the buildings. All right, we're gonna make entry in this back garage with permission from the property owner. Hey, Austin Custer, and he's got a warrant. That's who Austin Jones is, his alias. Austin, you in there?
No, I'm not Austin.
Who are you?
My name's Justin.
Turn around.
Justin?
Turn around.
There he
Justin,
is.
look at that.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Turn
Get
around.
on your knees now. Get on your knees. Hands on top of your head. Interlock your fingers. Is there anybody else in there?
No.
Kaylee?
Justin lied to me! Justin!
Anybody else in here with you?
He told me he left!
Is that true?
Does she know you were here?
All right, Justin, stand up. You have your weapons on you?
No.
No needles, nothing suspicious?
No.
All right, good. Back up. I'm gonna frisk you real quick.
I'm sorry.
You good? Stand there. Nothing on you?
No.
What property do you have on you? Just your wallet, phone?
Phone, money, some
Sunglasses.
sunglasses.
I'm gonna double lock these real quick.
God, why the people lie to me all the time?
I was trying to make it to Minnesota to my mom's funeral tomorrow. All I had to do was make it till tomorrow and I was turning
Entry made. I have Justin detained.
Kaylee, stop. Stop. You know I didn't.
Figure out where that aunt is coming from and then detain her. She knew you were here and didn't leave. She's just covering for you. I understand that.
So right now, I'm just gonna have you put your phone on the table. I'm gonna have you stand up. Okay, walk over to me, face the window, and then have your hands behind your back.
Can I put a sweater on?
We'll just go like that, and I'll bring a sweater.
Which one this is?
All right, nothing on you, no bombs, grenades, anything like that.
Both Kaylee and Justin were arrested and taken to the police department. Justin would be transported to the appropriate county to answer for his warrants, and Kaylee, on the other hand, was charged with felony swatting and 3 counts of bail jumping. She was also hit with misdemeanor bail jumping, obstructing, and making a false 911 call. It's safe to say that the plan was a bust, but this next call was even stranger after the dispatch accidentally overheard someone say they'd killed somebody.
I'm gonna cuff you right now. Do you have any weapons on you or anything sharp?
Nope.
Yeah.
He was.
On January the 5th of 2023, dispatch answered a 911 call where it sounded like they were overhearing a conversation. During this conversation, what sounded like a teenage boy could be heard, admitting to recently killing multiple people. Within minutes, armed police officers were surrounding the home of 17-year-old Elijah Matthew.
10-4, we got contact. Male juvenile coming out talking to us. Is everyone inside okay? Okay, bring him out.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. You got me covered? All right, just put your hands behind your back. I'm not going to cuff you right now. Do you have any weapons on you or anything sharp?
Nope. Yeah. He was.
I was playing Rainbow Six Siege inside.
What'd you say when you were on the phone accidentally?
I can't remember. I remember the 4-minute phone call. Okay, so this was just an accident. You called 911. Did you say you killed 2 people or something like that?
Rainbow Six Siege. I had my headset on.
Okay, how old are you?
17.
You're 17. Do you have a driver's license or no?
No.
Okay.
I don't have a driver's right here. I was playing the game. I had my headset on, and I butt down the police officer on accident, and I just, I was in the game. You know how I act when I'm in the game, and so 4 of them came here.
Do you want me to talk to your mom?
Yeah, you can.
You're not in any trouble, man. If it's an accident.
Hey, is this Elijah's mom?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so what happened is, I guess he's saying that he was playing a video game, and in the process of accidentally calling 911, he said that he killed 2 people, but he was talking about on the game. So we thought that there was a double murder, so we showed up to your house with a bunch of us. That's why we're here talking to your son, okay? So there's nothing to be worried about. We would like to just check out the inside of the house, if that's okay, just to make sure that...
Put the dogs away?
Yeah, your son was telling us that the dogs need to be put up first, so I just wanted to talk to you before, so we can get your permission, okay?
Yep, that's totally fine.
Alrighty, well, thank you very much.
The officers proceeded to do a sweep of the house to make sure that this was the genuine case of a butt dial and not something much more sinister.
Hey, come on. Outside. Yeah, come on. Come on.
Appreciate you. Okay.
I'll play right there.
Oh, you're just playing right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna look around real quick, all right? If you just want to hang out in the kitchen. Okay. Thank you, bud. Boone County Sheriff's Office. Anybody in here?
What are you playing?
Siege.
You any good?
I'm level 106, so.
Well, you killed 2 people. So.
Yeah, you killed 2 people.
Do you need anything else to pass on around him?
Nah, all good.
All right,
Okay.
have a good night.
I appreciate you coming out even though it wasn't easy.
Yeah, I walked over there and saw 2 cop cars, and I looked over here and I saw something.
Oh, shit. What did I do? Did I miss school?
That guy over there.
Damn. They were serious about that.
That guy over there scared the hell out of me, but.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry you had to deal with this. I appreciate you being cool with
Yeah.
us. If you have any questions or you want to shoot the breeze with us one day, just give us a call, man. But if you need anything at all, your mom does, just give us a call. You okay? All right,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Elijah.
You too. You don't have to call us sir, by the way. I appreciate it. Man. Take care, buddy.
Elijah's house was cleared, and the officers confirmed that he was in fact referring to a video game when dispatch had overheard him saying that he'd killed 2 people. Thanks to Elijah's cooperation, the incident did not escalate, and after only 10 quick minutes, both parties were able to part ways on a positive note. Thankfully, that call didn't escalate into something much more serious, but we cannot say the same for this next case, where a dangerous fugitive called 911 while on a chase with the police.
Burn on all cars. I lost phone contact with the subject.
On July the 7th of 2022, officers were made aware of a fugitive from a neighboring county, 37-year-old Aaron Trumbull. Aaron had gone on the run after he was charged with sexual assault, and a warrant was issued for his arrest. The police pinged Aaron's phone and found out what area he was in and that he might have been on the way to Illinois to harm family members. A short while later, they were able to intercept Aaron's vehicle on its route.
19, that plate, Adam, Mary, Victor, 6587. We're still going eastbound, coming up on Munsec. 19 to 17, RO comes back out of Eau Claire. Pretty sure this is our guy. 10-4, I'm not going to initiate anything until you guys get here. 10-4. 14 Vernon, we're on 56 passing Pedersen Lane right now. Speeds are 55. 19 Vernon, I'm going to try to initiate a stop here. County and Nora by the church before we get too far. 10-4, we're signaling turning right on County and Nora, going south. And he's not stopping. Starting to accelerate. 19 Vernon, let 2 know, 1080. Speeds are 75, low traffic. He's staying within his lane.
14, can you see if Crawford can send a car up towards Westbrook? Bill, I'm just turning on N. Where you at?
We're just coming down the bottom here, not quite to Shingle Hollow yet. Doesn't look like he knows the road real well, so he's going somewhat slow. We're about 63 right now.
Okay, be behind you in a second.
19 passing Norwegian Hollow, speed 58, no traffic at all on the road.
Burn cars, if we could get a car headed southbound out of Roseland towards maybe Liberty Pole.
Just be advised, driver's side window is down. It has been down the entire time. Speed is about 45, coming up on... Oh, damn it.
Speed about 50, still towards Westbrook.
14, we're coming right into...
He's driving down Miller Road, not letting anybody by.
Westbound on 82 towards DeSoto.
Speed's about roughly 65.
Okay, nobody close with stop sticks, that's correct. Negative.
Still westbound 82 and Nora.
Dispatch radioed in moments later to inform the officers that they were on the phone with Aaron. He had apparently called them, expressing fears that the officers would shoot him if he stopped driving. The officer subsequently tried turning off his siren and used the loudspeaker to communicate to Aaron that he was safe.
Be advised, he's going to be stopping here. We
have the suspect on the phone. He wants to stop. That's fine.
19, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. You said he's going to stop. We're on the phone with him.
Could you stop? You hear me, Aaron?
Yeah, more.
Vernon in all cars. I lost phone contact with the subject. Just information. He is scared. He wants to stop, but doesn't want any harm done to him. Just information for you on that. I did lose connection.
Aaron, pull the vehicle over. You'll be fine. Pull the vehicle over. Let us talk.
I'm angling that way, but if he calls back in and you want me to speak with him, I certainly can do that.
Aaron, pull the vehicle over and let's talk about this. Aaron, stop the vehicle and we can talk. Pull the vehicle over so we can talk.
14, downtown DeSoto, 40 miles an hour.
Aaron, we don't want to hurt you. Just pull the vehicle over so we can talk.
Southbound on 35, southbound on 35.
Bill, can you get out ahead of him there and cut him off?
Before we get to the top light.
Pull over!
14, we're stopping.
35 right in front of Brino.
4.
See your hands! Do not move. I'm not going to hurt you, man. But don't hurt. I'm not going to shoot you, okay? All right? I just want you to keep your hands up.
I got you.
Okay? Is the vehicle turned off?
Yep, the keys are right there.
Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to reach out with your right hand, undo your door. Open it from the outside. There you go. Okay, step out of the vehicle and face back towards the vehicle. All right, what I want you to do is take 2 steps back towards me. Keep coming. Keep coming. All right, stop. I want you to go down on your one knee. Doesn't matter which one. Down on the other one. Cross your legs, one ankle over the other. I want you to bring your hands on top of your head. Interlace the fingers. Do not move, okay, Aaron? I'm not gonna shoot you, man. Bring your hands back. Do you have any weapons on you at all? I'm not gonna make you stay on that black, so go ahead and stand back up for me. Okay, we're gonna walk back over here to this car. We'll get you your rest of your stuff here in a minute. Is that pavement hot? Yeah, this flip-flop's good.
Can I finish my cigarette?
Yep, that's fine, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Sucks.
I know, man. I appreciate you ending it the way it did, okay, man? I didn't want anything bad to happen to you or me, so I'm glad you stopped for me, okay?
Any other weapons or anything in there, Aaron?
That I'm aware of. Actually, there is some ammunition in the passenger door from the guy that I bought it from.
But you don't have any guns in there?
Magnet. What the f***, right? You know what the worst part is?
I seen you heading to 35. I'm like, he's gonna run into him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so that email came through that said that they pinged on in La Crosse. So I went and sat down across from the zip stop down there and figured, well, I'll just keep an eye open.
Yeah.
And literally, we got that email and said Bubba thought it might be coming, and I saw him go by, and I thought there's no way that's him, because it looked more of a beige.
Right.
And then I got behind him when he turned left to go up 56 or Main Street on Genoa there. I could see the big red beard, and I'm like, God. Yep, let me, what kind of soda do you drink? You like Diet Dew? I got the hair on high, man. You good?
Yeah.
All right.
Just out of curiosity, where am I going? I'll take me back to Eau Claire? Or...
So you're going back to Viroqua right now because this is Vernon County. Okay. So you're going to be going back to Viroqua for now, and then Eau Claire is going to make arrangements to do whatever they got to do to talk with you. Okay, man?
Like, so I'm being charged and staying here, or how does that work?
It'll be whenever they come down to get you. You're going to have some charges here, obviously, for running from us, but...
I just didn't know if they would keep me here for that.
Yeah, I don't know what they'll do. You'll see the judge tomorrow on our stuff anyway, right away, so then it'll be up there for them. Oh, go ahead, grab his wallet. I get it, man. I feel naked without my wallet, so it is freaking warm. 10-4 puppy transporting here shortly. So right now you have a warrant out of DOC, out of your probation. I don't know any of the details other than that they issued a warrant for you. I think it was today. You're just into Crawford County here. You're not going to get anything in Crawford. You're like literally 50 feet in. We're not going to charge you for Crawford County, man. I'm not a dude. Well, you'll have felony fleeing. Again, I'm going to tell you, it could have gone a whole lot worse. I appreciate you, you know.
Man, every time, like, don't get me wrong, some of the that she tells them, because this is all looking away, some of the she tells them is right.
Okay.
Then she just takes up a whole bunch of crap. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a man, I'm not perfect. I did say I'll own it, you know what I'm saying? But she just takes it way beyond.
I hear you, man.
Not trying to justify it.
No, I get you. I got you. So could you hear me talking to you on the PA when we were going through town?
Not at first, because I was on the phone. My 911 call had hung up.
Yep, because right here's a really bad spot for service. So
I tried to call them again, and then they answered, and I was talking to them, and that's when I
Aaron was taken to the police station and processed for charges concerning the car chase, and then extradited back to his home county to deal with charges related to an arrest warrant. All in all, Aaron would be hit with a slew of felonies, which included kidnapping, causing bodily harm to a child, causing mental harm to a child, vehicular fleeing and eluding, 7 counts of first-degree sexual assault, 3 counts of intimidation of a victim, 3 counts of strangulation and suffocation, and 2 counts of false imprisonment. He was charged with 2 counts of misdemeanor battery as well. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one, and don't forget to subscribe.